I want to say something that's bothered me my whole life. This has bothered me my whole entire life. I've noticed that a lot of people are okay with sharing food and drinks. Stop doing that. Stop it. If you have kids, teach them not to do that. Stop it. Holy fuck. I see people do it all the time. Oh, you have water? Can I have some? Holy shit. I have friends ask me all the time, but we're friends. Can I have some of your water? No. No. You cannot. I will keep myself pristine, thank you. You're not touching your mouth to my drink. I don't care. Oh, can I? Oh, you're done with your food? I'll finish it. Yeah, all right. You do whatever you want. No, thank you. Yeah, people sharing utensils. I hate when people order food for the table and then they use their own fork to get in there and like touch a bunch of food that other people will then touch. I can't. I hate it, dude. No. Counterpoint cultural differences. I don't care. I understand. I'm talking about Americans. I'm talking about Americans around me all the time, okay? And the thing is, this is an educational thing. People should learn this, okay? Yeah, you know, when someone's mean, we kill them sometimes. Cultural difference. You know, obviously, this is a big hyperbole I'm making, yeah, but I'm still saying, you know, people can be taught differently sometimes when something's much better for them, you know? Yeah, there is a lot of stuff that spreads from people mouth to mouth like that, but not directly mouth to thing to mouth. That's absolutely a thing. And sometimes it's a little cold. Sometimes it's a little something. You get a little sniffly. Sometimes it's something that you now have forever. And it's so simple to transfer, so simple. Oh, we were sharing a little piece of cake at the end of the dinner. You know, I used a fork. I took a piece. I ate it. I handed my fork to someone else. They took a piece. They ate it. Now they have my diseases, you know? It's just generally like good practice. It's less about permanent disease. It's more just about keeping yourself from getting sick, honestly. More so. But it's very important, man. And people have always done this. And I was taught by my family now, a very close family who's like all over each other and shit. I was taught by them, you know, hey, we're going to put food in the middle of the table. This is the serving spoon for this thing. You use that spoon to put it on your plate, and then you use your own utensil to eat it. You don't cross the beams. You don't cross the beams, okay? And I was just taught that. Even family-style Chinese restaurants you go to now have serving spoons. Yeah. And like, it's okay. It's okay if it's like, I don't know, let's say it's meatballs and you're sticking your fork into the one that you're gonna take. It's whatever, you know, that's not a big deal. But like, it's gotta be, you know, it's gotta be separate, man. Yeah, you don't want to get poop leg. Exactly. Exactly. Said you don't even like sharing food and utensils with your parents. Yeah, I mean, to an extent you can't avoid that because it will happen when you're a baby. But even so, yeah, I just don't. Sharing a straw is by far the lamest way to get herpes. If you're gonna get it, go all out, man. You know, seriously, that's the thing though. People don't realize. I had a friend who started getting a cold sore on her lip at one point years ago. And she was like, but I don't do things like that. One of our other friends points out, like, you know, like cold sores are herpes virus. And she was like, but I don't do things like that. You know, she's like, I don't know if she did or not, but she was like, I don't. And we're like, you know, you don't only get it from like skin to skin contact, right? Like, like if you're just like bad with sharing shit with people, you know, like you could really easily get it. That might be it. She's like, well, I don't know. But it could have been a family member. Yeah, you said you got cold sores from probably your mom or dad kissing you as a kid. Yes. Even your own kid, man. Yeah. No, that shit is so common. So common. Isn't herpes not always that kind of herpes? Yeah, it's its own virus, and there are a lot of different types, and they spread very differently. So if someone says the word herpes, you shouldn't take it as immediately like a sexual thing, but I think people have been conditioned to think that it's always that, right? But it's not. It's not. It could just be simple, like saliva touches drink bottle, and then you drink from that, you know? It's very common. It's very common. And a lot of types are just a nuisance, you know? Yeah, the cold sores on the lip one is like one of the more common ones. Girls have always flirted with me, and for the longest time I just thought girls were really nice. And then I got to like college, and they kept doing it. And a bunch of my friends were like, "Are you bi? Are you?" And I was like, "No, I'm straight." And they were like, "What?"